Mike and I are realizing our hoop dreams, our next-gen or next-gen hoop dreams on today's show. We've got a very special versus for you. It is the resurrection of NBA Live going up against the juggernaut, the granddaddy of them all, NBA 2K14.
When we reviewed 2K not too long ago, we were missing this head-to-head, and we've got it back again right now.
It's been years,
just a couple of months after our last review, which is pretty amazing.
Live has been out of business for a few years, but EA has been quietly working on it. They've got their EA elves tinkering away. But let's start with the visuals in this department. Of course, we're going to have to give a little bit of leeway to Live because this is their first year back at it for a while.
This is unacceptable.
I can't believe you're not going to be nice.
No,
you're supposed to be the nice guy.
This is next gen, man. These things look like Vita graphics. They look like something that you would get. I mean, honestly, this is not even on par with what you get on the 360 or the PS3 versions of 2K14.
It's the foundation for 15 is what it is.
Oh, they got a foul.
Look at 2K14. Look at these fans. Look at the facial expressions, the sense of anger and anguish when, you know, missed shots go off, or even when they have the real talk moments when they've got these little sort of intercut interview sections inside of the career mode or when you're playing through a season. 2K14 looks incredible.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. What I tell you, dog.
So say something nice about the be a nice guy for one second. Something nice. What do you like about Live?
I like the front end of Live. I like the front end, and I like the biggest moments kind of stuff, all sort of in the tile set that's kind of like the Xbox One kind of front end. I like all of that.
Can we do a compare and contrast?
Big time game for George.
Puts in the three.
But look at the resolution and just the character in the sort of designs of the faces in NBA 2K14. It's incredible on next gen.
Again, these are, Visual Concepts has been doing it and doing it for years and years. So at this point, it amounts to, dotting the I's and crossing the T's. These guys have been delivering an awesome looking and an awesome playing video game for a long time now.
This is new.
Live, I think we got to be, we got to give them a little bit of, we got to give them a little rope.
Let's talk audio now.
All right.
I am way more invested in the commentary and the play-by-play in 2K. It feels like it's not as sort of generic. It's not like they're just stitching lots of pronouns together.
To the basket and lays it home.
They're not going to deliver something on par with 2K14 at this point.
The book on sports video games. They know how to do this properly.
Well, so far, it has been a landslide here. It's been all 2K14 on visuals, and it's been all 2K when it comes to audio. Let's talk about gameplay. In particular, I think this is where NBA Live might win. I'm trying to suspend some disbelief here and get people excited.
There's a steal.
I am impressed with what Live 14 does bring to the table. It is still a fun playing basketball game, although it looks ridiculously aged. It doesn't hold a candle to 2K14.
But you know what? EA must have known that they were in a little bit of trouble. They had to ship something. They had to start somewhere. And you know what? This could be a lot worse than it actually is, considering what they were starting with and what they were starting from.
Look, man, you put the EA brand on something, you expect way more.
One of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean,
let's go ahead and score this up. 2K14.
I'm going to give it a 9.5.
It's an 8.5 for me. And what about NBA Live 14?
I'm going to give it a 5.
5 from you.
Playable.
Gets a 5 from me as well. And that's it. Our hoop dream has turned into kind of a nightmare for NBA Live.
Not for 2K14.
The team will be back again next year, and I bet this versus will be a little bit tighter. I bet I'm gonna go on the record right now and say it's only going to be 2 points apart next year.
I can't wait. I mean, it's amazing that we do have this versus again.
You can't wait already?
I can't wait, man. I like this battle.
I love Victor Lucas.